Doodling, 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 doodling with Dawn. Hi friends, today on Doodling with Dawn, that's me, Dawn Marie Paul, we're going to talk about Gerome the Gnome. Now, being on my channel, you understand that I am a lover of Jesus and I am very holy rollery. But God told me a few years ago that he is the one that gave me the love of fairy tale and fantasy. And I struggled with it for a long time. But then he showed me that, you know, J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, they both were fantasy writers that hung around in a group called the Inklings. And they built these epic worlds, you know, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit were Tolkien, and Narnia, all the Narnia Chronicles of Narnia were C.S. Lewis. So I find myself in good company because they were Christians as well. You know, God is so immense and out of the box. You can't put him in a box. He can think of all these crazy things. I mean, you think about when he was using his imagination, let's see, the blue-footed booby that has blue feet, a platypus that's basically like what, a beaver with a duck bill. I mean, a giraffe, like spots in a long neck. All these things are quite humorous when you look at them. And he gave us our imaginations to use as well. So I love gnomes and fairies and fantasy stuff. But I wrote some books about gnomes, about a gnome. And I've also painted the Big Comic Gnome Show, which is a series of 3 by 3 foot paintings. I think there was 9. And I'll just say one of them got stolen. So I love gnomes, and I thought, well, what if I try to do a gnome in my doodle style? So that's what I did. I just used a ruler and a couple of plastic templates. And so I started with the hat and then went into the beard and the nose, and then I added ears and then a little shirt. And from there, just lines out the page for doodle spaces. After I finished the doodling part, I outlined him in a thick black line, which I have played with line weights a little bit in doodling before, but I really liked that because it really made him pop off the page. Now, one thing that's happening during my doodling is I've been a person who strove for perfection most of my life. And of course, Awesome Art School with Karen Campbell has helped me immensely get over the preciousness of doing art. But the more that I make these doodles, the more that I accept the flaws as they come, and that in turn helps me accept the flaws that are in me. Not that I don't want to improve. I'm always looking to improve myself. But it's a lot more about loving myself as I am rather than always striving to be something better. When you're always striving to be something better, then you can constantly feel like you're not enough. So there have been moments throughout my life where, yes, I have very loving family and friends. I am so blessed that way. But there are times when you just don't feel like you can measure up. And you know, being a person that hyper focuses on things, that's been a struggle. And so I just find that doing this doodle art that the Lord has led me to is just time after time after time is healing, is saving me, is making me love myself more. I mean, who knew that all this could happen from doodling? For this doodle, I used the classic Hammermill premium color copy cover paper, the one with the lizard, and a Micron pen, and my templates. And then I used Faber Castell Goldfaber Aqua markers. I think they're watercolor markers. I don't have a lot of them. I have the flower set, the bright set, and the complexion set. So I was able to use my complexion set today, which was kind of fun. But I love the brushes and the thin tips. I think I talked about them in another video. And so it went rather fast today. That was kind of crazy, but also very satisfying. The thick lines are very satisfying, and I love these markers, and I have decided that at one of these times, because I love to watercolor, I'm going to try to use them and then wet them down and see what happens. So yeah, anyway, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. There is a free printable on my website at dmpaul.com. Go there, print it off, come back here and doodle with me. Yes, come doodle with me. And if you like the video, then please like it and subscribe to my channel and share the video if you find anybody else that might need some healing and some just relaxing, something relaxing to do. And then if you do like the video, then please hit the bell so that you don't miss any future content. And I will say this too, if you have any comments or suggestions, if there's something that you want to see in a doodle, then just comment below, because I'd be happy to do a composition with your favorite thing in it. I just did the thing with my favorite thing. So yeah, well, one of my favorite things. I got a lot of favorite things. Flowers and colors and gnomes. Oh my! Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video.